Hello, my name is Here Shah and I am from Gandhinagar, Gujarat. I work as an assistant professor in Samarkand Science and Commerce College since last 2 years. I am a PhD scholar studying from Maharaja Sayajirao University under the guidance of Dr. Vilas Chauhan, with whom I have written this research paper as a co-author. The title of our research paper is COVID-19 Pandemic Pushing Consumers to the New Normal. The novel coronavirus originated from Wuhan has undoubtedly created incredible difficulties around the globe. The pandemic has changed the way we work, shop, and communicate. People are living differently and are thinking differently. Retailers are closing their doors and supply chains have been tested. The consumer behavior has also changed on a massive scale. The present study begins with an attempt to explore consumer behavior in new normal. It further tries to approach the media consumption level, and finally it tries to examine the change of consumer behavior in India. The objectives undertaken by the study are to explore the concerns and sentiments around COVID-19, second, to determine the changes in social media consumption and entertainment activities during the COVID outbreak, and third, to determine and analyze the impact of shopping behavior during coronavirus outbreak. Now, let me start by explaining the research methodology of the study. The study is descriptive in nature and hence convenient sampling method is used. Primary data was collected through a structured non-disguised questionnaire which was then administered through Google link form. The link was sent to the respondents, and out of all the respondents, 353 responded to them correctly. The majority of the respondents belonged to Vadodara and Gandhinagar. An appropriate 5-point Likert scale was used to measure the change in media consumption and consumer buying behavior. Before finalizing the questionnaire, a pilot test was also conducted on 25 respondents locally. The primary data was further analyzed through SPSS. Moving forward to the findings of the study. To speak about the level of awareness and concern, 78% of the respondents themselves rated as very much concerned. The majority sources of information for coronavirus news were television, social media, and internet. The respondents were asked about their primary concerns too. Economic impact was the first, second, self or family being affected and inability to see them, and finally closing down of schools, universities or colleges. As social gatherings, movies, theaters, clubs have gone quiet, there is a new ray of hope for entertainment for companies like Netflix, Amazon Prime, online gamings, etc. 95% of the respondents agreed that the usage of social media has increased. The highly used social media are applications like WhatsApp, Facebook and YouTube. WhatsApp and Facebook were used average for a 2 to 5 hours daily basis. The main purpose of using these apps were to stay connected with friends and family, whereas YouTube was majorly used for entertainment purpose. 75% of the respondents believed that the pandemic has also affected their shopping behavior. Now they have gone forward to an online as well as in-store purchase. Buying, it was observed that most of the respondents had to compromise on the brand due to non-availability of their preferred brand. The change in consumer behavior can also be seen largely in products like grocery items, healthcare products, fruits, vegetables, etc. I would like to conclude by saying that our research indicates a new habit formed will continue for sure on a longer time period. Buy local trend has also been accelerated, and digital e-commerce will also see a boost. Thank you so much.